Hey world, Bradley here, myself life, and in today's video I want to speak about, first off, let's take another bite out of our technology, out of everything, of what's going on around us pertaining to our friends, pertaining to technology you and I both love. So first off, check out my new skin. And so let's talk on the potential of a Google's ecosystem, fully fledged, full out, all in, Google, everything, right? So Samsung has it, Apple has it, Huawei has it, Xiaomi has it, full fledged. So why can't Google, the maker of Android, have one and an ecosystem the way they want it to be? What's wrong with that? Why? Let's be more relevant. Let's talk Samsung, since they're the biggest Android manufacturer. In fact, leader in the world, even has sell more devices than Apple. But Apple's ecosystem, you could say, I would say more popular because of the iPad is way out there, and the Macs and everything. So everything syncs, everything connects, everything just works seamlessly. So why can't Google have it? Why? And an article I saw what it was saying how the headlines were Google's ecosystem could be the death of Android as we know it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, really, on a serious note. So, what they're trying to argue is, what they're trying to say is that Google, yes, Google has Pixel and they have their buds. So, that's where it stops. So, if Google goes into tablets and the watch, that leaves other manufacturers like Samsung out in the dark, like out in the cold. So Pixel users, the tiny percentage of us, right, would not buy a Galaxy Watch or a Tab S8 Ultra. We will stick to Pixel branded devices. Which on a serious note, is that really a bad thing? Because okay, look at it this way. Google deserves their own ecosystem. The maker of Android deserves its own ecosystem. Period. Apple has it. The iPad, the iPhone, the Apple Watch, Macs, the HomePod, all these things. Apple has that. So now, what's wrong with Google having it? There's nothing wrong, and I think this is better because this gives us an option. This gives Pixel users the option to strictly stick to Google and what works for them, and that seamless integration. That's what we want. That seamless integration of everything Google. Everything from Google, that's what we want. Period. Give it to us. Give it to us. We've been asking for this for the longest while. Now I'm excited for the Pixel Buds. The Pixel Buds Pro. I'm excited for that. I cannot wait to get my hands on that and pair this up with my phone, with my Pixel. I cannot wait. I'm excited for the Pixel 7. Would I buy it? No, because I already have the 6. So most likely what I would do, and I don't think I will tell anybody with a 6 to buy the 7 unless you really want it. Unless you really want this second gen tensor, or maybe your 6 or your 6 Pro is really giving you giving you trouble, giving you problems, an upgrade will do fine. But people like me that has no issues whatsoever, I'm not gonna buy the 7. I'm gonna wait for the 8. Okay, but I'm not discouraging anybody. You want to get the 7? Go ahead, get it. But for me personally, I'm gonna skip the 7 and get the 8. To me, that'll be a more logical upgrade for me, in my opinion. So let's continue. But like I said, the Buds Pro, yes. The tablet, yes. And now the tablet's gonna have stylus support. Even better. The Pixel Watch, yes, yo. I love my Galaxy Watch 4. I love it. But the issue I have with it is the freaking time. Why is the time always off by an hour? Now, right now, it's on time. But at certain times of the day or on certain days, it's just off by an entire hour. So sometimes I'm not even sure what exactly the time is. So I still have to end up pulling out my phone just to double check the time, right? That would have to end up doing it. So definitely Pixel Watch is on my radar as well. So now if I have that and Google gives us a nice Chromebook, I'm all set. I'm all set. And then get my Chromecast, get my Nest Hub, my Google Home. Just get all these things. Just get all that. And just lay that. So when I say that hot word, when I say that magic word, everything will light up. And then when I enter my home, enter my room, everything will just connect. Everything. So I can say, hey, play this on that for me. Pull this up, pull that up. Everything. I get messages that are coming through on my phone and I'm working. When I'm on my Chromebook, my phone can be in a corner. I can read all my messages and I can reply to my messages. I can do everything. I can check apps, drag and drop, do this, do that. I'm on my tablet. Imagine my tablet is there. I'm doing some work on my tablet and my phone is connected and messages come through. Or I want to take something, just from here, just drag and drop it. And excellent, perfect. Just like it works with Apple, it's going to work with Google. That would be great. So anybody that writes an article that says, the Google ecosystem is the death of Android, that person is a Samsung fan. That's what I believe. Because, deep down, because look at it this way. If you're a Samsung fan, a Samsung user, you're a die-hard Samsung user, you have everything from Samsung, and you love it, would you switch? That Samsung tablet, Samsung tablets I'm sure will do much better than what Google would ever think of or stock Android wise. I'm sure it will do. The Buds, your guys have your own Pro Buds. You have Samsung laptops. So why would you switch? What would make you switch? Nothing. There's no incentive for you to switch unless deep down in the back of your mind, deep down inside, you love stock Android and you're waiting for when Google releases everything, releases the entire lineup to finally switch. So maybe that's what you're afraid of. Maybe that's what they're afraid of. But in a logical sense, nobody is going to do that. So you cannot tell me that we Pixel users don't deserve our own complete lineup. So when you enter my home, you enter my room, you just see Pixel. Everything Pixel. And I'm going to leave it at that. So bring me that Google ecosystem like you're supposed to. Let's make that work. Yes. All right, well, this is it. This has been it. That's my take on the Pixel ecosystem and what I really want. everything interconnected, everything working seamlessly. Give us the Apple of Google. If you want to leave it at that, right? We'll leave it at that. So until next time, Bradley, myself life, myself bite. I'm out.